Hey there, this is Uncle Lila, and this is Uncle Lila Plans. I am so happy you're here with me today. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. And if you're new here, I hope you enjoy. So today is a very exciting day. We're going to be setting up my main planner for 2025. Now, I apologize for any shadowing you're going to see or any overcast or anything like that. Unfortunately, it's a very cloudy day here, and I only have my overhead light instead of my natural sunlight coming in through the living room window. You're also going to hear my dogs in the background as they don't like when I give attention to anything else other than them. So without further ado, let's get started. So this is the Sterling Ink N2 Common Planner. It's the horizontal compact, so it is the smaller version of the planner, and the compact means it only has 119 pages in the back, and then the horizontal just means it looks like this. So it's like your typical week's layout. So I have already done some things as far as setup. I'm blind as a bat, so I can't really see that well far away. So for the dashboards, I've already done my washi dashboards. I've used these beautiful rose gold washies. I mean, just look at that fallen from Simply Gilded. So I used the rose gold bookshelf and then the speckled heart washi tape that had came in some subscription boxes, I believe. And then the back is just a washi dashboard, and this is a washi roll from the Rosy Life Planner. As you can see, I messed up, but that's okay, because this is just going to be sticking in the back, and nobody's going to see that but me. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so on the side, I have the pen I'm going to be using for next year, which is going to be this My Melody. As you can see, I've really leaned into the pink theme. My Melody Pentel Energel Clenna, and it is the 0.5, so it's thicker than the 0.4. And then I have 3 pink mild liners, all in different shades. And then they do have the chisel tip at the top, and then they also have the kind of writing tip at the bottom. And then I have the 2 pink zebra dot markers in the dark pink and then in the light pink as well. And then of course I have my Tombow Mono correction tape, my Tombow adhesive, a pair of scissors, and 2 different types of tweezers, because you never know which one you're going to need. So that is all of our actual supplies. And then in this box over here, I have all of our little goodies that we're going to use to set this up. So let's get started. Get everything moved out of the way. So the first thing we're going to do, oh, and the planner cover, forgot to show you. This is the Moterm Week Size Planner cover, and it is in the new pink color. I don't remember. I think it's called a blush pink or a dusty pink, maybe. I don't remember. And I have already put some cards in here as well. These cards are from Planner Press. So we have the manifest card, and let's see if you can read that. Hold it still for a moment so you can screenshot it if you want to read it. And then I have the calming affirmations, and you're going to hear my dog in the background. Briar is still a very little puppy, so she likes to play with things. And then we have the success affirmations. And then we have the abundance affirmations. So as you'll notice with a lot of the theme here, my word for next year is going to be peace. I want my life to be extremely peaceful and just peaceful. The last couple months, you guys haven't seen me, have been really difficult. But I am back, and I'm going to just keep on keeping on. So I want my theme for next year, every time I look at it, to motivate me, to make me want to be better and do better, and just really work on the life that I want, that is going to bring me the most joy, the most peace, and the most satisfaction. So that is why I have these affirmation cards in the pockets here. And this is where the planner is going to sit. Now the color, this is the only planner that she released in this color. She does have several colorways for these planners. Obviously I got the pink one, I got the fairy floss, and she only released it in the week size because unfortunately pink was the least popular color last year. So she released her planner colors based on popularity, and this was the least popular. And as you can see, I did get the gold edging on the planners. I don't think I can ever go back to a non-gold edged planner because I find the gold edging just spectacular. Okay. So then while we're here, let's just go ahead and put some things in the cover. So I have this little bear magnet from the Color Cafe. Got it off Etsy. I literally just got it this afternoon, which is why I'm setting it up now. And he's going to rest right there. Is he not so cute? Oh my gosh. Okay. And there we go. Look at how adorable. Okay. And then down here on the bottom, this also came from Color Cafe. It says, please don't touch my planner. It is also in gold. So I'm sticking very much with the gold and pink theme. So there we go. And then for now, I'm just going to place the pen that I'm going to be using next year, oops, in the pen loop. And it is a bit stiff, but we'll get it to work. Okay. Yeah, this pen loop is very, very stiff because this is a brand new cover. So, okay, I like that. Okay. So, and you're going to see tons of dog hair, so just ignore that. Okay, so let's go through our little goodies and see what we want to do next. Let's see. Okay, so let's pick a sticker for the front. Now, I like to decorate my planners. I don't like to overly decorate. And what I mean by that is I don't like to put decoration on top of decoration on top of decoration. There are plenty of planners that do, and that works for them, and they make it look so beautiful and so effortless. I just unfortunately cannot replicate that. So, for example, with my washi dashboard up front, the only thing we're going to be putting up here is this sticky adhesive pocket from the Coffee Monster Co. The foiling doesn't really blend in with the other foiling, but that's okay. But this is going to be the only thing that's going to be up here. We're not going to put vellums or stickers on top of this. It's just going to be this dashboard. So let's see. So there are several things. Okay, so we have this Protect Your Peace vinyl from the Coffee Monster Co. We have this Be Your Own Reason to Smile. Let me zoom you in just a wee bit. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. We have these teacups from Planning with Kay. We have this bear from Planning with Kay. And then we have this cutie from Planning with Kay. So I am torn between which bear I want to use. I could technically use both, but I think that's just, let me zoom you out just again. I think that is just a wee bit much. So let's see. Which one do we like? Do we like that bear? Or do we like this bear? Do we like the adorable little bow with the roses? I mean, they both have roses. I'm kind of feeling the teddy version just a little bit more. Yeah, I think I'm feeling the more cutesy version. So we're going to go ahead and put that one on there. So we're going to take this off. So how is everybody doing today? Are you having a great day? How is everything going? Okay, so we're going to make sure we have that off, and then very gently, oh, already bring it down crooked. Make sure this is straight. Okay. And there we go. There's that cute little, so cute. Okay, so now, do we want to put this right here? No, that's a bit much. Okay, so we will leave these pockets empty for now. So let's take the planner out and start setting it up. So as I said before, we're going to put this pocket down. What do I do with my pocket? Literally just had it. on one second. Found it. Okay, let's take it out. And this is going to be used to hold some little notes pages that I also got from the Coffee Monster Co. And as you can see, the pocket is clear and it just has this wee little cloud. And I don't know, to me, it just gives really peaceful, adorable vibes. And that's definitely what I'm going for 2025. So set it right there. And as you can probably tell, my washi tape is crooked, but that's okay. Okay, we're gonna put that on there. And then in that pocket, I'm going to have these little notes pages that are paper clipped together with this little gold paper clip heart, just to have them. And then if I have any freebies or anything that I'm gonna be using, I'll keep them in here as well. So I'm just gonna keep that out so we can keep the cover flat. Okay, so let's see. So we have these vinyls here. Let's see. And then I also have all these positive affirmation vinyls as well. So I have the entire collection of those. So I might put those down as well. I'm not sure yet, but I do like, I like this. Okay. Ooh, I really like that. Okay, that's cute. I like that. We're gonna do that. Or I think I like the bookworm better. Okay, so we're gonna do that for that page. So let's go ahead and peel the backing off. If I can get it off. So have you guys decided what you're going to use your 2025 planners for? Have you gotten all your goodies? Have you started setting up? Okay, so we're gonna put that down. Just like that. And then we're gonna take the backing off this one. Okay. So turn this upside down for just a second to make sure that I am getting it as close to the edge as possible. Okay. Cute. And then we're going to put our Proud Bookworm sticker. And if I didn't already say, this planner is going to be my main planner for 2025, but I will be doing an entire planner light up video as well as all the supplies I'm going to be using for 2025. So in my previous videos, I stated 2025 is going to be the year of use what you have. So I have placed very few orders for my setup because I already had a vast majority of this stuff already. So let's put that right there. So the supplies I'm going to be using is stuff I already had, and we're going to make sure we use everything that without having to buy more, basically. Okay. Now. Let's see here. Okay. Do we like this? I kind of love it. I kind of love it. Okay, so we'll do it this way. All right. You'll put the trying right above 2025. Because we are always doing our best, because that's all we can do. Ooh. Crap. Okay. And I am horrible at laying things down straight. They never go down straight. I don't know why. Washi tape, stickers, I can't lay anything down straight. Okay. turn this around again. Make sure we're as close to the top as possible. There we go. Okay. Cute. And like I said, for next year, I just want to really focus on my mental health and making sure that everything in my life is intentional. So when I come into my planner, I want to see these things that are going to boost my mood, that are going to make me happy, that are going to be like, hey, yeah, you got this. Okay, so this is going to be our interior. So cute. Let me scoot you down just a wee bit. Okay. So then let's plan this. I don't think these are all going to fit. We might save these for the back. We might have to save those for the back. Okay, so let's see here. What do we want to do? I like that. Ooh, and I forgot. I have these stickers from the Coffee Monster Co. that are just your monthlies. So the Coffee Monster Co. theme for 2025, she has a different theme every year. And this year it is a slice of life. So basically it's finding all the beautiful things in everyday mundane life, which I feel like really fits what I want to do in 2025. So I wanted to put these down, but we already have our calendar here, and I will be putting the Year of the Snake vinyl right here. In my current planner, I already have the Year of the Dragon, so I want to keep going with the vinyl for that. Fun fact, I'm actually terrified of snakes. I hate them. So if you show me any type of snake, I will freak out. I can't do pictures. I can't do any kind of snake. I don't know if you've ever seen this movie. It's called Vivo. It's on Netflix. It's this kids movie written by Lin-Manuel Miranda. And there's this giant anaconda in it. And I cannot watch that scene because it freaks me out every single time. And my nieces and nephews love to make fun of me for it. So let's see. How many do we have? Hold on. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can put 6 up here and 6 in the back. So let's see. It's a little bit too on the nose. Okay. Let's see. So we have I am loved, I am smart, I am important, I am unique, I am generous, I am beautiful, I am capable, I am brave, I am fun, I'm allowed to ask for help, I am growing, and I am creative. Okay, let's see. Definitely put the growing. And I think we can fit a few more. Okay, so I am loved, I am beautiful, I am growing, I'm important. Let's see. Got 2 more, and then the rest will go in the back. Let's see. Definitely need the I am capable. What else do we want to put up here? I think we'll do the I am brave. Okay, so we have I'm loved, I am beautiful, I am growing, I am important, I am brave, I am capable. And in the back, we'll have I'm unique, I'm generous, I am allowed to actually. We will switch out, will we? Yeah, no, we'll keep that in the back. And then I am smart, I am creative, and I am funny. Give me 1 second. Briar's getting into something that she shouldn't be. Okay, I am back. So we have that figured out. Okay. So once again, we're going to turn this upside down. just because I find it easier to do this way, to do it this way, than do it right side up. I don't know why, I just do. But that might also be why everything's always crooked, so who knows. Okay, so I am loved. Capable, beautiful. And then, so this is going to be my main planner for next year. It's also going to work in addition to my personal rings, which I will show you. So basically this will be like a lifetime planner, and my personal rings we will be planning a month ahead. So as I've stated previously, I do have depression. So sometimes, unfortunately, I'm not able to do the things that I love, including planning. So just because I can't do it doesn't mean it doesn't need to be done. Jeez, oh Pete's. So with the personal rings, we will be planning a month ahead. So that way, regardless of what's happening in my life, I always have my next month ready to go. And it will also be containing a bunch of my trackers as well. So you will see some duplication between what's going to go in here and what's going to go in my personal rings. But ultimately, it is just to make my life easier in the end. And this is going to also house a lot more stickers and things than my personal rings. My personal rings will be very minimalistic. So, one second. Sorry, Briar went in the bathroom and decided she was going to knock everything over. Okay. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we'll keep 6 and 6. And then I also have these 2025 stickers. This was a freebie from Planning with Kay. And then this I've been holding on to since 2022. So I think I'm going to put this hollow foil 2025 at the bottom, just to take up a little bit more space and make it look nice. So let's center it. Okay. Again, it's not perfect, but it'll do. And then what's going to go here is my snake vinyl for Year of the Snake. If you don't know, next year in the Chinese Zodiac, it is Year of the Snake. Okay, so here, these 2 pages are going to be for my key for my trackers, and then this is going to be my plan on it list. So the plan on it list that I write are the things that I always need to keep in mind when I'm planning for events, planning my time, or planning my money and budgeting my money. So things like birthdays, special events, major medical events such as needing to get my blood work done every 3 months, or needing new glasses, needing new things around the house, things I don't buy often, as well as paying for the dog's vaccines, paying for my vaccines, and things like that that don't come up all that often, that are not weekly or daily occurrences, but I still need to keep in mind and still need to remember to plan for those things. So that way it's going to be right here. So when I go to plan my weeks and my months, that will be right here. So actually, I'm going to go write that out. Give me 1 second while I do that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and zoom you in just a wee bit. Okay, so for my plan on it list, I have my birthdays, holidays, important events, back to school, renter's insurance. Back to school, because I like to put a little bit aside at the beginning of summer, so by the time the back to school stuff starts coming out, I can start getting the kids what they want, as far as like backpacks or things that do typically sell out quickly. I like to help my sisters out when it comes to those kinds of things. They are both single mothers, and unfortunately, they both work really, really hard. And not unfortunately they work hard, but like sometimes they need the help. So I like to plan on it just in case, just to make sure. So if they do, I got it. And then renter's insurance, I pay that every 6 months. So I need to make sure that every month I'm saving a little bit back for my renter's insurance, and I remember to pay it on time. So that way I can still pay it for the every 6 months, but I will forget if I do not remember to keep track of it. So, and then this is going to be my tracker key. There are things that are coming in from the Coffee Monster Co. I will be using the tiny icons to track on certain tracker pages. You will also hear Briar throwing a fit in the background because I'm not paying attention to her. 1 second, guys. I am back. So then we have our goals pages. These are going to be more private goals. So these I will fill out on my own. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them as goal pages or I'm going to use them as things I want to work on for the year, or a mix of both. So that is to remain to be seen. For these tracking pages, I'm going to be using them to track my period as well as days off. So if I take a day off, I'm just going to mark it in just so I can see how many days I'm taking off. And then in the weeks portion of the planner, I'll write why I took that day off. If it was for pain, if it was for fun, if it was for a doctor's visit or whatever, just why I took that particular day off. And then here we are going to put a few other tracking things. So in these quarterly sections, I will put whatever birthdays or important events I need to remember. And I do have my list of birthdays that I will fill out. So I have them here so I don't forget whose birthday is when. Up at top of the priorities, things I need to complete for that quarter, such as buying the birthday gifts. So for this quarter, it would also be taking the kids during the New Year holiday. My sister's birthday is in February, and every year I always take my niece on the weekend that she wants to celebrate so she can have some me time. So I always make sure to plan that. My nephew's birthday is in March, so I want to make sure that I plan that, and any other important events that are coming up for those days. So in the other portion of the quarterly tracker, at the top and at the bottom, I'm going to be, let me zoom in a little bit. Nope, that wasn't right. There we go. Okay. So at the top and the bottom, I will be putting my starting YouTube and Instagram followers for the month, and then how many followers I gained throughout the month or if they stayed the same. So we will go through that together. And then in these spaces, I'm going to record if I have a doctor's appointment, my payday, and other important events I just need to see at a quick glance. So when I'm doing my monthly, I can refer back and see what's going on. For some of my doctor's visits, they are 3 to 4 months at a time. So I do need to plan them out rather far in ahead. And this is just a great base because in my monthly, I only like writing things in there when it's fully decorated and set up. So this is just a place I can quickly jot it down when I make the appointment. So that way, when I'm going in to do my March monthly, I'm like, okay, I have an appointment on the 6th. So that is what we'll be using that for. And then there are 4 quarters worth, and that's going to have, each quarter is going to look. So actually, let me go through and set up January so you can see what I'm talking about. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I'm back. So this is what it's going to look like. So on the months, you can see I have the birthdays. So when I'm setting up my monthly, I can come over here to see who has what birthday when. And then at the top of this side, I have these little icons. These are from Daisy Papers, and they're just the micro icons. I did get them to use in my personal, but I will also be using them in my weeks. So I can list my numbers for the beginning of the month and then at the end of the month. Okay, so that's what these quarterly pages are going to look like. Again, it is very minimal. It is very to the point and straightforward. Sorry, 1 more second. Sorry, the dogs are being extremely rambunctious today because they know I'm giving my attention to someone else. So this is what the quarterly pages are going to look like, and that's going to go for every quarter. It's very minimalistic, but it's definitely just straight to the point for me. I've evolved in my planning more that I am more on the minimalistic side, but I still need decoration and color and fun pens so I can plan. But it's not very decorative heavy. It's definitely more focused on functionality versus decorative. So I will go through and fill out the other quarters later. And then for my monthly, I already got my December monthly for my Sterling Ink, and that is what's going to be the monthly, and the weekly themes in here is going to be my Sterling Ink sticker kits. Again, because I'm more of a functional planner than a decorative planner, I get more than enough stickers where the kit will last me to decorate my month and all the weeks in that subsequent month. So in her planners, you always get December of the current year, so we get December 2024, and it will obviously go through all of the months for 2025. And then Briar Rose. She is just causing as much chaos as she possibly can. Okay, and then at the end, you also get the month for the following year. So we get December 2024 and January 2026. That is so if you, like me, you have appointments you need to set far ahead in advance, or you have things going on in your life such as birthdays, corporate events, travel dates, you can go ahead and plan them out in your current planner while you're waiting to set up your following year's planner. So like, let's say you plan a vacation in July, but you plan it for January for next year. You have the space to go ahead and set that up, so you can set up any dates or days off or anything you need, which I really, really love about her. And then going into our weeks, my weeks I will be setting up with you as well in a separate setup video. But the way I plan on using this is I do divide this into like a little column right here where I'll put the important dates. So if it's a birthday or anything like that, and then I will have like bills due for the day, so that way I can get a week in advance and be like, okay, rent's due on the 1st. And then the way I'm planning on using it for right now is that the remaining space is going to be tasks that are daily tasks that need to get done that day. So if I need to call the pharmacy, if I need to take one of my nieces or nephews to a practice or an event after school, or if I work one of my additional jobs after I get off my regular job. So that's going to hold all the important bits for the day. And then over on this side, we're going to have our trackers. We're going to have our weekly to-dos. Some things need to be done on certain days of the week, such as trash day. I may use an icon sticker to show that Monday and Tuesday are my trash days, where I take the bins up and bring them in. Other things that need to be done on a weekly basis don't necessarily have a day, but I like them to have a scheduled day. So I may use icon stickers for that. I may write it in on the day, or I may just do a weekly list over here. That is what I do typically. I'm thinking, because I like certain weekly tasks done on a certain day, and then other weekly tasks just need to be done, but they need to be done in that week, I may have a running weekly list on this side, and then have the weekly tasks needing to be done on this side. And again, might use icons to reflect that. I don't need to write take up bins. I know on Mondays I need to run the bins up for trash day the next day, and then Tuesday I need to take the bins in. I know that I need to get my laundry done every week. I typically like to have it done on the same day. Most people have a typical laundry day. I know that Sunday is my meal prepping day, so I can be ready for the following week. Saturdays I like to do all my deep cleaning, so on a weekly basis I will clean the bathroom, more aggressive clean. I don't count it as deep cleans, because for my deep cleans, I wash the walls and the baseboards and all that kind of stuff, windowsills. Whereas a regular clean, I'll scrub out the tub, clean the toilet, clean the sink, mop, all that kind of stuff. So on Saturdays, I like to get my cleaning out the way, and then I will deep clean one room for the week, so that by the end of the month, the entire house is deep cleaned. And as long as I stick on that schedule, it's generally pretty clean. I like to live in a really clean environment. It brings me peace. It brings me mental stability. So I do stick to a rather rigid cleaning schedule, but that's really easy for me because I live by myself and I just have 2 dogs. Someone who has multiple children or has different things going on in their life, it may be a little bit more difficult to have that, even though most people do generally like living in a clean environment. So the weeks will progress. In my current weeks, the way I have planned has changed for that. So it just depends on what we're going to do, and we're going to see how that's going to go. So then that's how my weeks are going to go. So then you have the whole weeks, and then let's see, I think in the back, yeah, so in the back you do get the first couple days of January, just because that's what falls on the weekly. Okay, sorry, I know there's a lot of pauses in this video. And then the back I'm going to use for journaling. So because I couldn't wait, I already went ahead and set up multiple pages that I just went ahead and just lightly decorated. Again, I want to leave room for writing, and I'm not going to limit myself to like a day a page. Like if I need to write a paragraph, that's cool. If I need to write 8 pages for that day, then that's cool too. So the back space is going to be just for journaling. And then what I have in addition to is I already bought this. Sorry, one second. Sorry, the neighbor just got home from work, and of course that's going to cause Briar to freak out. So you're going to hear her barking in the background. Just ignore her. So this is a notebook I've already bought from Sterling Ink when she came out with the pink notebooks. I already have this cover decorated, so this is going to be my overflow notebook. So if I need additional journaling space, I will be using this notebook if I run out of space in the back of my current planner. Sorry, these dogs can get very, very needy. And like I said, the neighbor showed up, and as soon as she sees another person, she needs to scream at them to get attention, even though she is a massive dog and doesn't understand that when she yells at people, they're scared, and that doesn't mean they want to come up and give her lovings, but she's convinced it means give me lovings. So anyway, I already went ahead and decorated some of the pages just because I wanted to, and I I already have all my stickers and everything set out. I have several PET tapes that I've gotten in the Rosy Life themed boxes, Rosy Life Planner theme boxes, as well as these stickers, which that is where these stickers came from. They came from the planner boxes. And then I also have a few other stickers that I will be using, but that will be the only stickers I will be using for journaling. I'm not going to buy a ton more stickers. The only stickers I will be buying are very few, and those are going to be for my memory planner, which I will go through with you as well. Let me just look at that. Isn't that pretty? So again, it's minimal stickers. They're all washi style stickers, so they're not super bulky. They're not going to take up a lot of space. But again, I do have the Overflow Planner notebook. So if I run out of space for journaling, I can still keep journaling. So I don't feel restricted, and I can truly journal about whatever it is I'm wanting to journal about for that day. Because I don't want to keep to a day page, but I also don't want to keep to just making sure I keep it all in here for 1 year. Because with the compact, you only get half a year's worth of pages. Whereas the full year, you get a day per page essentially, or a little bit more than a day per page. So I just wanted to make sure that I kept everything cohesive and that I have space, but I don't limit myself, which is, I feel like, super important, especially when you're journaling for mental health and just expressing yourself. You don't have a limit. Okie dokie. So in the back, let's go ahead and get that set up. So let's see, what did we do the affirmation page? So we did it on the thinner paper page. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do the affirmation stickers over here. So it's like they're encapsulating the book. So we have the affirmation stickers here, and then they will, wait, yeah, it's the skinny page. So then we'll have them on the back here, and then I'm not sure what we're going to do with this page yet, but we will stay tuned. Okay, so now how do we want to set these up? So we have, I am smart, I'm allowed to ask for help, I am unique, I am funny, I'm creative, and I am generous. So what do we think? Do we like that? I kind of like that one. Okay, I'm going to pause. No, I'm not going to pause. I'm going to just put these to the side and then start putting them on upside down. Does anybody else put their stickers on upside down, or am I just a weirdo? Any confirmation for that would be super grand. Okie dokie. So I am smart. We'll do, I don't remember if we had I am unique. Let's see. Okay, I like that. All right. No, do I like this better? I like that better. Okay. Okay. I am funny. I think I'm funny. I don't know if everybody thinks I am. I definitely have a more dry sense of humor. I also love really stupid dad jokes. The stupider the joke, the funnier I find it. It's, yeah, so I have a very unique sense of humor, I'd say. Okay. Unique. I am generous. Okay. I am creative. I am allowed to ask for help. Something I really, really struggle with is asking for help, especially when I need it. I hate being a burden, and I hate feeling like I'm an inconvenience to others. So while I love helping people that I love in my life, I find it extremely difficult to ask for help. You know what? That's going on crooked. It's going to rip the paper, so that just makes it more cute. That just makes it more pizzazzy. Okay, let's see. So we're just going to leave that like that, and then I don't know if these are going to fit on here. Let's see. They might. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can get all of them squished on here. And if not, we'll figure it out. Okay. So these are going to be super close quarters. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Oh, crud. My bad. Let's move you up. There we go. Okay. So she did have, so these are like the medium size stickers. So she had large, which are made for the A5. These are more so made for the B6 size. Crud, I don't think they're going to fit. We're going to try. And she had the week size, which are definitely smaller. But unfortunately, I did not get them before the week size sold out, and I was impatient and did not want to wait for them to come back in stock. So I got the medium size. So we're going to see how well these are going to fit. So hopefully they fit. But if not, we learn for next time. It's not the end of the world. It's just a planner. I say that knowing very good and well I'd be extremely upset if they did not fit the way I want them to. Okay. And then I will be doing additional videos showing all the planner supplies I will be using next year, and that is going to be the only planner supplies I will be using. I will not be purchasing anything else outside of that other than the sticker kits I will be using for my memory planner. And those I will be purchasing from Sadie Stickers. I am impressed with her sticker quality. I love the foiling of it, and I feel like it's really nice for using in that regard. I also did order her inserts for a 7x9 planner for my memory planner for next year. So I've been a happy planner since I started planning, and oh crud, they're not gonna fit. So dang nabbit. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Dang nabbit. Let's see if we move them over. Can we fit them? Because if we can fit 4 rows of 3, we might be able to fit them all. Let's see. Scooch. No, dang it. Okay, that's not going to work. I'm pretty sure I just ruined the sticker. Okay. All right, let me pause, have a think, and come back. 1 second. So you know what? We're just going to leave it this way for now. I can't believe, I should have known they weren't going to fit, but that's okay. So we're going to leave it this way for now. I will think about what to do to fix it, and then when I go through my setup, I will do an updated flip. And then the back is just going to be the washi tape. This is just going to stick in the back of my planner cover, so it doesn't matter to me that it's a little messed up. Is it going to bother me? Probably, but we're just going to ignore it. So let's do a quick flip. So we have our teddy bear cover on the front. We have our Simply Gilded washi tape washi dashboard, and then we're going to have our wee little notes in the front with our sticky pocket. And then we have this beautifully decorated front pages with all these wonderful little reminders. And then we have our affirmation pages, and then this is going to be just our little monthly, and we're going to have our You're the Snake sticker here once it comes in. We're going to do our tracker key and have our plan on it so we remember to plan all the important things. The goals I'm going to fill out separately. Tracker will fill out as the things come into track. And then we have our quarterly pages, which have our birthdays and important events, as well as, oh, I forgot to write down our paydays. Where's my pen? Where the heck did my pen go? Oh, there it is. Okay, got it. So I normally get paid on the 6th and 21st for my main job. So as long as it falls on a weekday, if it falls on a weekend, then I get paid on that following Friday. So that's a payday. That's a payday. Okay, so this is how my quarterly is going to look. Zoom you in. So we have our paydays, and then our follower subscriber tracker, and then we have our quarterlies. Our monthlies, I'm going to do a monthly setup video. Since I already have my December Sterling ink, I might just go ahead and set it up. Might do another video to set up, but we will see. And then we have our weeks, which again, I will set these up as the weeks come along. And then we have our journaling pages in the back. This, other than decorating it with me, we will not be seeing these pages, just as what I'm going to be journaling is going to be rather private and personal to me. And then in the back, we have our additional affirmation cards and then the monthly calendars. I messed up. And then we have our washi dashboards. So that is my Sterling ink for the N2 Horizontal Compact for 2025. And then we're going to get the cover and go ahead and slip that in there with the cute little bear. That is from Color Cafe. And then we're just going to slip that in there and voila. Look how stinking cute. All right. Thank you so much for following me on this journey. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And always remember, you are so, so loved, and I am so, so proud of you. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.